I'm in Florida. So I'm here for 4 days for a work trip. We had planned on doing this all company, or not all company, but all of marketing. I work in the marketing department. I'm a designer for the marketing department and the brand and creative team. And we had planned to come here like as a group at the beginning of the year, but COVID was still very much like up in the air, and it was so they just postponed it essentially to now till summer. So we are in Florida in the middle of summer. It's very hot and humid outside. But yeah, so we're in Orlando. We're on Disney property, actually, staying at a Disney resort. We're not going to Disney or anything like that. And we're doing a lot of stuff like indoors in the hotel, like convention center, just like a lot of team building activities. So there's not really going to be any like exciting travel vlog for you of Florida, unfortunately. Like that would be so cool if I had time to do that, but unfortunately I do not. But I will say in a few weeks you will get to watch a vlog that is a travel vlog, so no spoilers yet for that, but I will tell you all about that when that happens. But anyway, yeah, so I'm in Florida, not going anywhere and able to show you anything too exciting. We're just staying on the hotel. Here's my view. Let me show you my view from the hotel. So I have this little balcony here. This is my view. Lots of green in every direction. Pretty amazing. I wonder what that is over there. I honestly don't know. So yeah, that's basically the gist. Sorry if I let you down into thinking that we're doing any sort of like Florida travel, but yeah, so that's what's up. Tonight there's supposedly an 80s party. I completely forgot to pack anything to wear for this 80s party. Not that I even think I have anything that could work for it, but I have been wearing a lot of handmade wardrobe items, such as this top right here, which is a hack of the Portofino top. Let me show you in the full length mirror. It's a hack of the Portofino top by Apolline Patterns. She shows in her stories, sorry for the echo, she shows in her stories how you can hack the Portofino dress into this really cute tie top. And here that is, super cute. So that's my handmade item. And it's not just the marketing team that's here, it's like a lot of other teams as well. So we did like a big introduce yourself and where you know, what office you work out of. And they ask you to tell everybody what your superpower is. So naturally I'm like, well, my superpower is designing and sewing clothes. And a lot of people who are on my team know that about me because they follow me on Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, it was kind of funny. But anyway, that is my superpower, sewing my own clothes. My other superpower, which I didn't tell anybody, but if you're very close to me, you might know this, is my parking karma. If you need a parking spot, you basically just need to make sure that I'm in your car, because I have the best parking karma I've ever known of anybody. Like I can always find a parking spot anywhere. We'll get there and it will be like at the very front, and or something will like just become available right as I drive up to it. I don't have a car anymore. Of course, Andrew does, so we use his car. But back in the day when I had my own car in Tennessee, my parking karma was insane. So that was always like a joke amongst my friends. So that's my like random superpower, in case you were curious. Anyway, so we're just having some chill time. We had all of our meetings today. It's like the end of the day on the second day here. We're just having some chill time before we meet to do the dinner for tonight. So I'm just kind of lounging on this couch over here, watching some YouTube videos. And yeah, that's kind of the update right now. Hey guys, this is Jaclyn from the future. So I was just editing the vlog right now and realized that the next few clips are at Disney, and I never explained how we ended up at Disney. So it turns out that the company, we didn't like go to Disney in like a big way. It's more that we had the Disney employee engagement team come and talk to the marketing team about employee engagement and how you can create strong company culture. It was honestly a fascinating talk. I really enjoyed it. And as part of the talk, they took us to Disney property and we got to see like behind the scenes of a lot of stuff. I couldn't film anything that was not like normal out and about in Disney World. I couldn't film anything that was just employee area, but the next few clips are when we went to Disney very briefly for like, I want to say like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. So I know I just said maybe a few minutes ago in this vlog that we're not here to go to Disney, but then lo and behold, we were surprised and ended up going to Disney for a brief period of time. So that's what the next clips are. Okay, bye. So once again, I'm at the airport. Today was an unexpected Disney surprise. I had no idea that they were doing that for us. It was like a really short visit. We didn't like do much in the parks. It was like a behind the scenes tour about how Disney manages their company culture and how they strengthen and fortify their company culture. So it was like interesting to see it from that perspective. It was really cool. So anyway, we're in the airport now. I'm so glad that we got to do this together as a company, and I got to meet so many of my coworkers in person that I really only see virtually these days, especially post-pandemic, but not just because of that, just because a lot of them are based in other areas. So it was really nice to like meet people in person. So that was definitely the highlight for me. But I'm excited to get back to New York and to Andrew and to Mika and Jafar, but to see how Mika's doing especially. She has a follow-up appointment tomorrow to make sure everything's going well. And yeah, so I'm just really looking forward to being at home again. I'm back home with my baby and my other baby.
I have clothes on. It's hot.
It is very hot in this apartment right now. He is making me a garlic scape pasta with our garlic scapes that we got at the farmer's market in my last video to tide us over until our Nighthawk cinema date tonight. We're gonna go see Where the Crawdads Sing. I'm very excited. I really like Daisy Edgar Jones. She's one of my new like favorite actresses right now. I think she's really talented. We just watched Under the Banner of Heaven that she was in. That was really good. I liked Normal People. What else has she been in? A few things. There's something else I know I'm forgetting. Anyway, so she's in Where the Crawdads Sing, and I'm excited to see that tonight as well. Jafar?
I hope you're ready.
Developing the gluten.
Gotta work those glutes.
Andrew is making us focaccia this morning. We're having a little house cleaning sesh. Taking Mika to her follow-up vet appointment. Andrew's gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna try to convince him to go to Mission Ceviche again. We'll see how that goes. He's amenable to it. It's just that it's far away from like anything that we're doing today. So there's nothing else that's like around where we're going.
100 blocks away from her.
Yeah, it's like very far from where we're planning on going, so. I do not know what it's for, but we've passed like 2 big street festivals today. I'll have to look up and see what it's all about. But lots of different vendors, clothing, food, interesting items, whatever that means, bags, I don't know, toys, lots of stuff. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm horrible right now. I'm honestly horrible, and I don't really know. I really hope I can get through this without crying, because I've just been like an emotional wreck since finding out. So as I mentioned in my last vlog and the vlog before that, Mika had a surgery for a lump on her arm, which was a mast cell tumor. There was about a 10%, a little bit more than that, like 10 to 15-ish chance that it was going to be a malignant tumor, but more of a chance that it was going to be benign. But because of the size, the vet recommended complete removal and definitely the biopsy, which was already going to be the case, but to just go ahead and have a surgery to remove it because of the size. So she had that surgery. It went very well. They were able to fully remove the tumor and then send that off to be biopsied. In the meantime, I got back her x-rays and her blood work, all of which showed that she is very healthy, organs all functioning as normal based on the x-rays and the blood work, but that there is still a chance that the tumor itself could have malignant cancerous cells in it. We had her follow-up appointment yesterday, and it turns out that there are, in fact, malignant... Sorry. I'm not sorry for being emotional. That there are malignant cancerous cells in the tumor. And then not only that, it is quite an aggressive. Trying my best. It's so hard to get through this. Like I said, it's still very fresh, 24 hours, that I've known about it. So not only are there cancerous cells in it, but it's quite an aggressive form of cancer. So the prognosis at diagnosis, since they have discovered it, is on average 11 months. So they're telling me that her prognosis is that she has on average chance of 11 months left to live. Decided to sit up. But because the blood work and the x-rays showed that she's so healthy, and like I said, she's eating, drinking. If I didn't know from the results of this, I would have no clue that anything was wrong with her. That's not to say that there's not, like animals can be really good at hiding illness like that. So, but because the x-rays and the blood work showed every sign that she's healthy, they're referring me to an oncologist to see about getting more information, because Right now, the diagnosis is that she has this aggressive form of cancer in that tumor, but they removed all of that tumor. They don't know if it's gotten into her bloodstream. They don't know if it's gotten into her lymph nodes. I guess they can't tell that for sure from her blood work and the x-rays. I don't really know the answer to that. So signs point to us maybe getting to this really quickly because the tumor showed itself and we addressed it so fast, or as quickly, as we could. So right now the diagnosis is the tumor was present in her body. It had these, like very vicious malignant cancer cells in it that would put her at an 11-month prognosis of time left with me. I just don't know what else I can do but hope that there's different information, or that somehow we got all of it in this, tumor. I don't know. So I guess they'll probably do more scans of her lymph nodes specifically. I don't know. It's so hard though. She's my baby. Like, this is literally all the time. This is nothing new for us, like this is what she does all the time. Like, she's so special to me. And the idea of just like living without her is just unthinkable, Andrew has been such an amazing partner through all of this. I really do not know what I would do without him. So it's not a totally hopeless situation, but the diagnosis really does not look good right now. So I'm just trying to like cling on to the fact that her x-rays and blood work and, for all intents and purposes, other than the diagnosis of the lump or the mast cell tumor itself, I really would have no idea. She still eats and everything, like I said. So I'm hoping the oncologist will have good news. I'm hoping that we got all of it from that. But again, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any info. So any healing vibes and energy you have, I will definitely take them on her behalf. It's such a strange feeling to like grieve for something that is like totally normal right in front of you, it's just it's so strange. It's so strange. It's a really weird feeling. But I'm gonna try to be as optimistic and hopeful as I can on her behalf, and just like shower her with the usual, it's nothing different, honestly, the usual love and attention and treats and whatever I feel like I can do within my power. It's just like, I'm not the kind of person that can just sit back and watch things happen. I feel like I have to do something all the time. Like, whenever I've faced adversity or hard things in the past, I just like have to do something in order to feel, I don't know, like I'm helping in some way. Does that make sense? I don't know. Even if it's not gonna change the outcome, like, I feel like all I can do is just try to be as optimistic and hopeful for her on her behalf, and that's really all I can do. I wish I had better news to share, honestly. It's been like the worst 24 hours. Whenever, like sometimes your brain just goes to like, what's the worst thing that could happen? This is that thing for me. This is the worst thing, of course, other than losing like Andrew or family, our pets are family though, so it's just like, this is the worst thing I feel that could come to pass. So it's a few days later, and I wanted to include all of this in the same vlog because I don't want to keep dragging on or talking about this a ton in future vlogs, but I just want to have all the information in one. So a couple days ago, I felt another lump, this time in her armpit underneath the skin. And I was really worried that it was a lymph node. I scheduled an emergency visit with the vet, went back to the vet. They confirmed that it's not her lymph node, but it is another tumor. So at this point, it's, very certain that it has spread, unfortunately. And they were able to give me more of a accurate prognosis for her life. They say it's 11's the average, but it's anywhere from 6 to 12 months prognosis, and that spicier cats like Mika tend to reach the longer end of that range. So there's not really any chance that we got it all, which was pretty, clear from the statistics and the data that they have about this particular kind of cancer. So 6 to 12 months, that's what I get with her. If there's any silver lining in this situation, I'm just really glad that it's not going to be something sudden and that she could, die this weekend while I'm out of town, I'm glad that I get at least, hopefully 6 months with her to continue to love on her and spoil her rotten, not that she's not already. My goodness, the things we do for our kitties, Jafar included. So yeah, I'm just glad that I have some heads up. You know what I mean? It's still awful. And I never, no one ever guesses it's gonna happen to them. But one of my best friends, Callie, she said something that kind of gave me a lot of peace. And that's that, as humans, we are lucky enough to have many pets in our lives, but they only get us. So, as long as they are happy and loved on and we give them the best life possible, that's all we can really do. And I'm very confident that I've given that to Mika. So. Sorry to end this on a bit of a downer. I feel like, it's just not in me to continue anything else in this vlog right now. And so, hello, if you're new here, this is not the usual order of events, obviously. This probably was not the best video for you to start with if this is your first time watching with this, really sad news, but I'm gonna continue to vlog because you guys are my friends and chatting with you is, normal and natural and feels good to talk to you guys. I'm probably not gonna give further every single update on me. If it's something, major that happens, then maybe I'll drop it into conversation in the vlog, but I'm not gonna try to dwell on it too much. I'm just gonna love on her as much as possible while I have her. And yeah, so in future vlogs, I think I'm just gonna focus on, the things that you guys watch this channel for and the things that I love as well. And that's my crafting and New York City life and yeah, just lifestyle vlogging, which is what I do. Of course, my cats and my pets are a big part of that, but yeah, I just wanted to update on the latest situation and not have to put it in a separate vlog that there is a chance that she could be okay when that's no longer the case. So 6 to 12 months, that's what I get with her. I'm going to enjoy every second of it that I possibly can and be optimistic and happy self when I'm with her. Plus, the vet said, she is a spicier cat, so hopefully I get more than 6 months with her. Okay, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I will see you in the next one, which is gonna be a really fun one because it's mine and Andrew's bachelor and bachelorette party. We're having a combined one, so I can't wait to take you along with us. It's just a thing, isn't it? It's this is supposed to be one of the happiest and most exciting times of my life, and it still is, but that's life, I guess. You have to take the good with the bad, and yeah. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.